WrestleMania weekend. Yo, it's WrestleMania weekend. Officially right now as I'm speaking because I'm as you already know, I'm already doing an intro this late at like probably like 2:30 in the morning. I just want to get this intro out of the way so we can already get started into it. And yeah, this is I wanted to tell y'all beforehand if I didn't tell y'all already. Oh yeah, real quick. I'm just so grateful and thankful just for the recent amount, just a recent amount of y'all, just a lot of eyes that has just come to my channel, and the way y'all have been, it's ridiculously crazy. I've always noticed, but I heard Corey, especially the way that my current journey has been going, and I just, if any of you all watch Corey Kitchen, and he had that video that said no limits, and how he just preaches that whatever you don't like, when you think, don't ever, if we ever have, of course we all have had doubts, and we all have had we've been in situations that we would have very much loved to get out of, but whichever you want to, whichever that you think you can chase after, don't ever think that you can't get there, because anything is possible. It'll be a long road, of course, but eventually you will, and it's just like, as if you strive harder, like fitness. Like I said, I was at a point where I couldn't even walk, I could barely walk, but as soon as I got rid of that excess weight, and I just extremely worked to the point where I could barely lose feeling in my hands and feet. I've gotten to that point to struggle to, get my body to the ideal, fixation to where I wanted to actually look, and until I was pleased with it. So, yeah, don't ever feel like you can't, get to a point in your life, and that you think you won't be able to get to. Just keep in mind that, y'all, and I just appreciate so much. The amount of how many of y'all that have sub to me, and just come to my channel, and just come to me and very much value my opinion, which is very much important these days, where people just of course, especially a community where everybody just wants to sorry, I just like I said, I get a bit fatigued when I tend to talk on, but yeah, I appreciate that so much. The recent amount of people that have come to my channel, and just, yeah, for anyone that's new, obviously, because I got 40 subs now. Thank you so much. But I wouldn't care that much about. Obviously, I don't care that much about, even though probably just now as I'm grinding, about the subs, but like at y'all, at, our community, that's what I very much care about and hold dear. To be able to have a sort of individuals that I can talk and come forward, and whichever similar that we like. Of course, we can have our disagreements and dislikes and everything like that, but as long we can still come together and form an opinion, and just have a healthy debate or anything like that. But like I said, I'll try to make it as short as possible, of course, because this goddamn, woo, this is going to be a long ass weekend. Of course, this that's like in total 12 matches, and it's like what I hear it's like 4 hours or 5 hours. But so yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible. Oh, sorry. Oh, that. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, we just gonna read the card. I guess I can read the card real fast. Okay, so first, I don't know if it's first, but I'm just reading off the cards. So we have, of course, Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. You know, Rey Mysterio. We have the Mysterios versus the Miz and Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and versus Happy Corbin. I said Harry. Fuck am I talking about? The Usos, you know, aka the Bloodline, versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The New Day versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland and Seth freaking Rollins. Obviously, we probably had to see, but I'll just go on a whiff right now. Most likely, you know, he's going up against Cody Rhodes because, you know, obviously we've been hearing that, of course, you know, news galore, rumor galore that, you know, Cody is showing up to, and obviously probably to face Seth Rollins. So we'll see. Whoever. So Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Sorry. And that's for night 1. I guess, yeah, I can do this. I can do the other one too. Night 2 was going to be a fatal 4-way tag team match for the Women's Tag Team Championship. I have no idea why they're doing this also. Makes no sense. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. That's sad also to see how he's see how Sammy, because like I said, I actually like Sammy, but to see how he is, where he is just, it's a damn shame. You know, Pat McKeith versus Austin Theory. I heard it was supposed to be, wasn't it supposed to be Vince McMahon versus Austin? Of course that wasn't gonna happen. Like, the man's like fucking what, on his 80s, on his way to his 80s. Damn sure no. Now he wasn't going to be able to compete this night. We have RK Bro versus the Street Profits and Alpha Academy, a triple threat tag team for the WWE Tag Team Championship. The Edge versus AJ Styles. Oh yes, I can't wait for that one. And Bobby Lashley versus Omos. And yep, the main event, the Holy Grail. Brock Lesnar, the WWE Champion, versus Roman Reigns, Universal Champion. Obviously with Paul Heyman. And a winner takes all to unify both the championships. And yeah, that's the whole card. That's like 14. That's 14 matches. Fuck. But I'm glad that I guess I'm going to be glad we're going like 2 nights. Because this is a hell of a fucking card. But I think it's going to be like what? So yeah, I can't even say that. But, so yeah, I like that we got 2. Because obviously we couldn't fit all this shit. I actually liked the both nights. Because I guess, you know, it flows out to see it, you know, so we won't have obviously too much for too much. So I'm guessing they're going to be like 2 hours each for each night, and that's like together 4 hours. Yeah, so yeah, like some of these matches, like you know, obviously I don't know, the green don't need to be on here. So and like the, you know, the fatal 4-way tag team for the Women's Tag Team Championship. And oh man, like, I really don't get the point. But obviously, it's just for, you know, filler, and you know, they were last minute. You know, they didn't know what to do. Like that tag team, obviously the tag team division, and of course the women's division. Those shit's been fucked up for, you know, a while. That shit's just completely destroyed right now. Absolutely no sense. But I'll see y'all, I guess, for like what, like 10 hours from now, or, you know, since or, you know, when it gets to 8 o'clock, I'll see y'all there when it gets to about to start the show. Yeah, I'll see y'all then. WrestleMania 38, baby. WrestleMania. All right, let's dig in. I was having the worst night as usual, and then I think it just got a little better, you know. It was alright. Like as I was getting home, you know, as I was you know, coming home, like we get to you know, directly right to the door, right, almost to the door, right. You have this fucking idiot who's driving, you know, truck driver, and he has this big ass rig, and these are like, mind you, one-way streets. So yeah, almost making it fucking impossible without you damn near crashing into, damn near making, even more impossible yourself for you to get out. So it's, oh my god, it's like fucking ridiculous. That made me crack my fucking ass off. It's just fucking ridiculous. Humans, like how you can't, you can't fucking take a big rig down, like, between one way streets, but you decide to, oh my god. Like I said, I know it's like 12 a.m. in the morning, but it's like fucking think. You're not taking, like, a big rig is not automatically, you're not getting through that, through between two walkways. Fucking idiotic. Are you retarded? Do you have a brain? Completely ridiculous. But I don't want to ramble on and, make this even longer than it has to be. But, yeah, so let's get into this. First, we have Shinsuke Nakamura, Rick tag team match. Obviously, you already know who's winning this. This is basically like, a throwaway match, filler matches just for the card, whatever. Of course, the Usos was picking this up and retaining. So, of course, no, I'm not wasting damn near my breath on this. So it's like, yeah, it was whatever it was. Lasted like, 6 minutes? 8? Yeah, 6 minutes. And this was like, I guess, one of those openers to get excited for the show. So, yeah, I'm not giving this my attention at all. Completely useless at the end of it all. So, it doesn't deserve any attention at all. So, it's just a filler match, or, to move along the card or get excited or whatever. So, it's whatever. But, yeah, they start to show off with, of course, like I said, I think I said it before, like, I like the whole, I was, like, for about, like, 2 weeks, though, like, but to have it, like, I get what they was trying to do. You try to get the crowd pumped up and, start the show and everything like that, but it's like, oh my gosh, like, to hear it, like, for the fucking umpteenth time, it's like, bro, just get on with the fucking match. Like, it's gonna last 6 minutes, and we have heard it before. Like, at this point, it's like, bro, just fucking kill me, bro. I don't, like, just move it the fuck along. Oh, I can't believe the show is fucking, like, 6 hours. Each show is like, bro, I know it's gonna be like 6 hours. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous too. But yeah, this was whatever, and yeah. So, like I pretty much said before, man, it's just, because, oh man, just to see where Drew has completely dwindled down to it. Not that I don't like, Corbin. Back that I didn't like him, but not like that I don't like, Corbin's character now, and just the work he's doing now. Yeah, he's extremely hilarious and entertaining. I love Corbin. I'm just saying, like you have a guy that finally got his moments too. That became a top star. That was destined to be from day one since he showed up. Like, you have that. Like, you have him. I think, wasn't it 37? Yeah, you have him winning at 2 WrestleManias ago, becoming world champion, and then you have him fall directly down the fucking card to mid-card hell, in a worthless, laughable, Nickelodeon theme type of feud. Like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like, that's ridiculous. Like, it's a complete shame to see what has been done for Drew, and it's just all to make room for, of course, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Because, like, if y'all didn't already know already, because, The Rock was supposed to be here, but they know he wasn't going to be fucking here, so, yes, like, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, this makes no sense of, Drew's position and how, he got to this point. It's just really ridiculous. Hopefully after all this, the whole Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar finally ends after tonight. Hopefully he gets back justice, and he goes right back to the top of the fucking division. AJ Styles too, because it's just, the way they've been used, these matter the last, going into the last of 2021 and these, past months up to this up to WrestleMania. It's just that it really makes no sense at all, and of why they're in the positions that they are in. So yeah, just like no sense at all. Fucking ridiculous. Like he really could have made the most out of Drew McIntyre. Like he's at his peak right now, even more so at his peak. And it's just like this is what you decide to do with him. It's classic WWE nowadays, of course, of what we already know. But it's just like it's fucking ridiculous. Like I can't stand this at all. Then we have this, folks. Mysterios versus the Miz and Logan fucking Paul. Goodness gracious, I don't even know why I'm even giving the slightest of an eye on this fucking match. Like, cause they had a whole build and everything for this. Like, what the fuck is this? And like, I get the whole also like with oh sorry, like I get the whole because they need to with Logan Paul being involved with WWE and everything like that. And gets them more eyes, more tickets, obviously too. With how, of course, especially how much influence he has on kids growing up nowadays. Pretty sure if y'all didn't, or if you're a fan, or if you watched like Logan Paul and everything. Like I like him too, but it's just like he does have. I mean, he has his flaws, but yeah, I mean he's like worlds apart, obviously, from fucking his younger brother, his skunk, bitch ass bag of a younger brother, but. He's cool. He's still cool. He's had his ups and downs, but he's still all around. That he shows, he's still the cool dude that you can still get kind of like and get used to. But yeah, this is like going into this match, man. Like I said, I've kept on this also too, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I wish they did pre-shows. Like I get it's WrestleMania, so you don't do pre-shows, but it's like they could put this one of these, just like some of these matches, they could have put it on a kickoff show, because like what are they here for? Like we don't really need to watch, like no one's really gonna give a fuck about these two, like so people. Like I don't get why, because they could have put this, like I said, they could have put this on a kickoff for kickoff shows. Like I'm not worried about this. Like I said, I get it again for like tickets because Logan Paul, he's being a fashion. It's still cool that I guess that you have, like I said before, that you still have modern celebrities with this time, this generation that still can interact with wrestling and everything like that. I guess. But when talking about this match, it's like oh my gosh, I don't even know why I'm still wasting breath on it. Goodness gracious. Like why the fuck? Like this could have been on the kickoff show. This could, just like one of probably a couple of matches that could have been on the kickoff show. Like I don't get why. Like what the fuck is this match? Probably just at the end of it all, just just for because of Logan Paul. Just him being involved, you get more eyes. Of course, younger audience, you get more eyes, and more tickets, obviously, like that's the goal there. But still, I'm not going out of my fucking way to watch Logan Paul in a fucking wrestling ring. Like, I probably like his. I don't know, I have to see him in boxing, but it's like, yeah, like when it comes to this, of course, like I'm not going out of my way to fucking watch Logan Paul being in a wrestling ring. It's not happening. You gotta be so proud. I'm so proud of Bianca. Yeah, I'm so happy right now for Bianca, man. So good for her. Good for her, man. I'm so fucking happy for Bianca right now. Oh my gosh, I could have swore, that, I really thought that, I already know, I know I said before that, once, you had your usual, pieces in place, like Becky and, Charlotte, like, coming back, and Ronda Rousey, like your dumb pieces like coming back. It was like new stars for like Bianca and Big E. They were pretty much done. Like I said, they were pretty much done after that. They're being pushed into irrelevancy. But wow, with Bianca winning tonight, new champion. Just wow, and it's just another moment created in her career. 2-time champion. That's gotta be pretty fucking wonderful. That has to be a pretty nice stature to her name already. Wow, couldn't be even more happy for Bianca right now. I can't lie. With Bianca winning, and I'll talk about that later on, but I can't lie. I'm kind of excited. I want to really see what happens going forward. I don't know if they're really deciding to put stock. We're really deciding that it was already destined to be as soon as she showed up and to the main roster that she was the top star. Like I said before, I think that obviously her mic skills. I mean, she can talk a little bit, but probably just a little more. She has everything down, but she has the means to be the next global star. But I don't know. I have to see, because like I said, Vince is afraid. You pretty much, I don't think I said it, but for my new ones, of course, because it's been a long. It's as I've been growing, he's afraid to make new stars because he doesn't want another Rock situation. He doesn't want another Rock happening. So. I'm pretty shocked at the same time that, Bianca won. So, I don't know. I guess it was a repay. I guess it was a repay for her, I guess for Becky Lynch just being in the spotlight for a little bit. I can't say I want to know. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is like just a quick phase right now, I guess, to keep the masses happy. So I don't want to say. So I guess I don't know. We'll see going into Raw. For the time being, already 2-time champion, and twice winning at WrestleMania. That's got to be a stature day. That's got to be a niche, stat for Bianca already. I'm fucking happy right now for her. Yeah, that's this is pretty amazing. Yeah, fucking amazing. So. I guess we can say for it official now, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. He's back. He's back, y'all. Oh, he's back. In all 3 colors, he is officially back. And we got Cody Rhodes versus Seth Freakin Rollins. And, this was a great match. This is a very great match as well. Of course, Cody's has always been like he would have had a bad match, but Cody's always been able to put on decent matches. And for oh man, this has gotta be a sour taste where Cody is just he's back. He signed the deal with the devil yet again. Yet in his favor. For a dude, for him to have, went on for it, and then, the next couple of years to another, company that he became a founder of and built him, from the ground up, and, so much shit that he's talked about, Triple H, and, how many references and everything like that, so how many shots, and, whether it's in kayfabe or out of kayfabe, whatever you want to say, for so much shit that they talked about, him included himself, about Triple H and WWE. Wow. So, and then for him to walk back up to WWE's doorstep and, take a peek back at Vince. Oh, wow. That probably was a very awkward, conversation. I gotta say, gotta be wondering. But, wow. Back at the place all over again, where you first started, back at square one. And like I said, I get why he most likely left is because the whole power struggle and with AEW backstage and everything like that, with Tony assuming control. So I'm very excited. And of course, he got the win. Like I said, it was a great match. Like I said with Bianca, I'm very kind of excited to see going forward with is going to happen with Cody Rhodes. Is he going to go right back to where he started? And he came out as himself, folks. Like, he didn't come out, no Stardust here. No Stardust. And I don't think we'll probably be getting one in the near future. Never going to say never, though. But, yeah, I'd be, yeah. I guess I'm kind of, excited to see what will happen down the line, regarding that. But, wow, that was a very great match, though. I forgot how good Cody is consistently in the ring, but especially with Seth Rollins, they just, wow. Like I said, it was a great match, but, I'm sure they can. I can't wait to see they put more. I very much to see they should engage them in a feud together right now with Seth and Cody Rhodes, because they both have power ass, of course, egos and everything like that. As far as characters go, and I don't know. I don't think Seth would probably then again he is, but I don't know if Seth is that kind of guy that is like in the back and he thinks this is all. He has that Triple H mindset where he thinks everything is his, and that his company is his. But yeah, I think they should go forward with this. But yeah, Cody's right back where he started in the first place. But yeah, that was a great match though. Wow. I mean, I know that. Well, I didn't really see Ronda wrestle before, but yeah, for pretty well, she has been in MMAs, and they pretty much wrestles in there. So yeah, they wow, they had a really good match. They had a really good match. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this pay-per-view is turning out. Yeah, it looks like part half of WrestleMania was, wow. I'll say it at the end, but yeah, I can pretty much sum it up as really good. Pretty decent, or yeah, I'd say pretty decent. Yeah, wow, pretty decent. I was expecting the shit over this, all over it, but yeah, it's so far it's been pretty decent. And yeah, they had a really good match. I know they faced before, so I guess they have really great chemistry together. I guess because yeah, they had a great match. They went out there and fucking killed it. And Charlotte, of course, is still the champion, SmackDown's women's champion, and build up to it. Also, to be honest, I couldn't really give. When it comes to this, also, I didn't give a fuck about it. Couldn't care less. Don't care. Just wanted to get through it. But I just even just from the clips, just boring shit, or whatever the fuck feud they were having. Pretty much like both women clawing out each other. I guess you could say that was what their type of feud was. Or was it before also as well? So I guess, basically like what, two female lions wanting to stay on top in front of the other. So, yeah, that shit was boring and everything like that. But, yeah, as far as their matches, I guess, I didn't see the first one, but, yeah, I'm pretty sure they look like they have great matches together. Yeah, they got that down there. But, as far as the story being, complete shit. But, yeah, they know how to wrestle together. They have extreme chemistry together. Yeah, as far as like I said, however I feel about Charlotte, she can put on impeccable matches. She is one of the four horsewomen, so, and she's she showed her own. She can be really something, man. Oh my gosh, but it's just like, man, same tired ass gimmick she's had for the past 3 years, 4 years now. So, I mean, whatever. It's her, so. Yeah. And here we have it. The main event. Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens. No holds barred. For the first time in 19 years, he's, I guess... Yeah, for the first time, and I can't really talk right now because it's just so like this is completely fucking ridiculous, bro. Because oh my gosh, I can't believe this actually happened. For the first time in 19 years, you heard that correctly. Stone Cold gets in the ring and wrestles. Well, obviously for not that long. It was 10 minutes or so more. It says 13 minutes in total, but that other 6-7 minutes was dedicated to them talking, cutting the promos, and his show to KO show. So yeah, he actually went for a bit 10 minutes, and it was just obviously, of course, thankfully, yeah, he didn't take anything major, of course, thankfully, but and yeah, he finally, I guess, said yes. He finally gave in to to the vicious, the fucking vicious red tomato leader himself, Vince McMahon. He finally gave in to the old man, and yeah, he wrestles. Stone Cold wrestles. I say this whole point, cause this also, cause that's why I guess also with him, I wound up wrestling. Is part of why The Rock was supposed to show up, for Roman, but didn't, because obviously, like I said, he should have known better that he was not. Of course, The Rock he's doing a million other stuff. He got his own show, and then he has his basically his autobiography of his how he came up, that TV show Young Rock, and then he has Black Adam. So of course he's not gonna show up at WrestleMania, and then yeah, what we have here. And it's just they try. Like I say, he looks fantastic, especially too, of course, for his age. He's in his 50s, going into his 60s, and his fucking Stone Cold looks miraculous, man. He's a fucking extra, man's of man, being, man. It's just yeah, he looks incredible. There's no denying that. He looks incredible, of course. But it's just, oh my gosh, why this match needed to happen? I just why Steve? Why did you say yes? Why did you say yes, Steve? Oh my gosh. And it's just people wonder why where wrestling is where it's at, and it's because y'all contribute to this downfall. It's like everybody has a part to play, and people think it's one, people think it's the other. That's actually the downfall, but we all have a part to play in the downfall in which we love, in that of wrestling, and it's just completely makes no sense, man. It just really makes no sense at all. Like I said, obviously this was the biggest moment too, because Stone Cold. Obviously, Kevin Owens. He's modeled himself almost entirely after Stone Cold, and everything like that. Having his finisher too, and like I said, this must be a great moment for him. Everything like that, having to face Stone Cold and go out as he can say that he faced Stone Cold and everything like that. But wasn't even at his peak, so I don't. Regardless if it was just this was just a moment for the kid of Kevin Owens, of him growing up. It's just, like I said, I get it, but come the fuck on, man. He's just, why do this? Oh my gosh, why the fuck contribute and goes through this? The man also is he has an absurd amount of injuries also. And he's just, he's not in his prime anymore. He's past it. So, this shit makes no sense whatsoever. Like I said, it was probably would have been much, like I said, I probably would have liked it much more. Probably would have just been decent, of course. But, I don't know, I guess this ending kind of ruined it and, fucked it all else. I would have enjoyed that. Whether Cody or Seth would have been the main event, or it should have been it could have been Bianca again, Bianca and Becky Lynch. Two of those could have been the main event, And it's just like this match didn't need to happen, but just because Vince wanted Stone Cold to show up, just wanted something, I guess, and sell tickets and everything like that. Of course, the usual, money, money. Wow, yeah. Stone Cold returns at WrestleMania officially. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, I don't think this was just that bad so far. If I had to say more, I go before, but so far it looks like this might be looking like one of the better WrestleManias. I'll say, yeah, I'll say in recent years, this is looking like one of the best. I'll have to see, we'll have to see the rest. But so far, it's looking like, I guess you could say, because this one, night one was decent. So, yeah, it's looking like it's in that wheelhouse. I won't say anything yet. Yeah, I won't say anything yet. But, yeah, I guess tonight was okay. Yeah, it was okay. I liked it a bit. Didn't fully feel like I wasted my time. So, yeah, it was good. It was good. So, I'm going to see y'all at night 2. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I know I kinda enjoyed it, so it was good, I guess. Pretty disappointed, and the end result. Goodness gracious, I had no idea why. I get why, of course, money, and then finally, probably want to pay more back to Vince, but it's just like this shit didn't need to happen. It's completely ridiculous. This makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. No sense. But that's it for me. Guess I'm gonna get some sleep. And oh man, kind of tired, but I need it. But I'll be there. Of course, I'll definitely be there for night 2, and I'll be to do Raw. The night, the Raw after WrestleMania. So yeah, I'll be there also. So yeah, I guess I'll see y'all later on. Stay blessed, y'all. Enjoy yourselves. I'll see y'all out. Main cultivator out. I'll see y'all out, cultivators.